Yo, yo, yo. What up, family? You now rocking with a lady and two balls show. You know, the show where we try to bring.
Late night grind, we keep it tight. Voices from the shadows take flight. Real talk, no gimmicks in sight. SP sets the stage just right. Yonder K drops the wisdom clean and fine. Monstrosity with the beats intertwined. Every episode we redefine the line. Bringing you the precious all in prime time. Underground hype, we bring the heat. One lady, two balls, that's the clique. SP on the K monstrosity. Dropping gems on the mic every week. Tune in, take a seat where the beats meet. Get your fix and real. From the underground deep, keep it real, see. It's one lady, two balls, and the hip-hop spree.
Moment seems like it will never end. Blah, blah, blah.
Yo, yo, yo. You are now tuned in to a Lady and Two Balls radio show. The show where we get that golden era and underground hip hop going. You dig? It's a Sunday night, just a random night. Decided to have a show. If you know SP, you know hip hop is my Folgers. I need it. I need a cup. Yeah. Gonna do a little something different, you know? Got my good homie CB in the building.
What up, though?
Long time friend.
No doubt. No doubt. What, 30 of them?
Say what?
Like 30 of them? 30 years?
Something like that. Something like that, yeah. Man. 30 and going, man. It's been a pleasure.
For sure. For sure. Back when I used to get the high score on Sonic the Hedgehog.
For sure. No doubt. I guess you can say you was getting all the coins back then. I guess you can say that, you know.
Word. Early.
I ain't mad at it. Once again, this is a Lady and Two Balls radio show. You rocking with the homie SP. Got the good homie CB in the building.
Yes, sir.
I'm actually having a show without my other co-host knowing. Monstrosity on the beats and Yana K. Like I said, you know, hip hop is my Folgers. I be needing a cup, man. So I just was like, yo, I'm about to go ahead and do a little something. You know what I mean? Uh, Shout out to the community who will tune in later on, and those of you who tune in now, pardon me, much appreciation. Yeah. So what's up with you, CB?
Man, just sitting here chilling, man. Enjoying this little vacation I'm on, man. Ready for the holidays.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Can't complain, brother. Just living life, man.
No doubt. I ain't mad at you. Pardon me. How many days you got?
Man, I'm off until the 2nd of January. I think I go back on the 2nd, yeah. For a day. And then I'm off again for 3 more days.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. But yep, just got a little time, man.
It's beautiful.
Relax and hang out with the fam.
That's what it's about, man. Hanging out with the fam is always a beautiful time, you know.
Yes, sir.
You know.
Yes, sir.
So
What you got? What kind of heat you got for us today?
Community, if y'all not familiar with the show, Lady and Two Balls radio show, like I said in the beginning, this is the show where we bring that underground and golden era hip hop. I myself, I tend to stay in the underground when it comes to hip hop. I love underground hip hop. Like it's what I enjoy. And I actually wanted my good friend CB on here tonight because I gotta say, man, I don't know if you know this or not, but the reason why I'm into underground hip hop so much is because of you.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Like,
Man, never heard this one before. Go
yeah.
ahead. I'm all ears.
I'm sure you are. So, yeah. But growing up, you know, I listened to the music that was on TV. You know, the videos or whatever that came on. You know, which was whatever MTV raps played, or Yo MTV raps, all that different type of stuff. The basement, all that stuff. I was watching all of that type of stuff. Even video vibrations, all that.
Video vibrations. That's right after school, right? Right after school.
All that type of stuff. You know what I mean? 93 FM. You know, that's where I typically was. You know, listening to my music. But when I came over your crib, community, going over CB's crib was like going to let me see, it was like going to Circuit City. if you will, back in them days, you know. This guy had all the technical music stuff. Like, yo, the kid had like, I wanted to be a DJ, you know what I'm saying? Son had he had the DJ joints where you put a CD in there, not the vinyl. You put a CD in the joints and you can scratch. I'm like, what the hell?
I did have that.
Yeah, you most definitely did. And so, like I say, coming over to your crib, man, you had something called the box. You remember that?
Yeah, that was very, very low key thing that wasn't advertised. You had to ask for the box.
Like, I knew nothing about the box. So when I came to your crib, like I say, it was like Circuit City. So I come to your crib, you know, I get to listen to the box, and it's playing stuff out of New York and you know, stuff that I
Man,
wasn't.
that thing was legendary, B. For real. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. Nothing
Yo,
like it.
I'm trying to tell you, son. I'm like, yo, the box.
And
How did you?
when I told people where I got it from, nobody ever believed me.
Where did
Like,
you get
yeah,
it
right.
from?
The cable company.
That's
But they didn't advertise it. You had to ask for it. It was just like a box that had music. It was like having Sirius XM before it was the actual Sirius XM. It was a box with no DJs. They just played music.
just continuous music, and
Continuous
yeah,
all night long. All night long. So
damn,
you had the East Coast station or the hip hop station, and you would get like exclusive joints that you wouldn't even hear on the radio because they played like custom and all that stuff. And
absolutely.
I will put a tape in and go to bed and hit record. This is back when you had the cassettes,
Cassettes, yeah,
the cassette tapes, and I will hit record and just get all the hot music and while I'm asleep, and just splice it up, take the hot cuts off, and just put it on one tape. So you had one killer tape with all the hot joints on it.
right. So
It's crazy.
imagine me trying to compete with a 93 FM joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Like I can't compete, man.
Yeah, because I was getting exclusives. I remember hearing the Get Money joint like months before it even came out. Because most of the time people only heard it when the video came out.
Right.
So yeah, I had that joint like months before it came out, man, playing that Who Shot You months before
Right.
Yeah,
anybody ever heard it. And they like, man, where is you getting this? I'm like,
that's a Fendi. The joint that I can remember vividly is the ODB joint with Method Man.
Method Man, yeah.
The joint where he be like, what did he say? The Martin part in the beginning. He be
Yeah,
like,
I know exactly what you're talking about because
man, what is
that joint wasn't on the tape.
I remember we used to go down to the creek.
Water glisten all.
Yeah, remember we used to go down.
It was
Remember we used to go
on
down to
it
the
was on the
creek.
CD, but it wasn't on the tape.
Yeah,
But it was one of them type of joints. But that joint was crazy.
water
Yeah.
used to glisten all over your body. Pause, son.
We
Water.
talk about the song, right? Yeah. We talk about the song.
Yeah. That part.
What up, y'all?
What's going on?
Yeah, what's
Hey,
up to you, y'all?
what up? Hey, to piggyback on what you said, little Steve, I kind of, when I talk to people about hip hop, period, I credit both of y'all because Kurt, Steve, you would have the shit ain't nobody ever heard, and Kurt, you had everything. So like, and you know me, at one time my mom wouldn't let me listen to like certain hip hop, so I had to get around y'all to even listen to certain shit. So like, for sure.
And if I could give SP some P's, you introduced me to a lot of music that I probably wouldn't have never even thought about listening to. Like when you went through your No Limit phase, you know what I'm saying? I know I never would have listened to none of that. But some of that was hot though. Some of that music was hot. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. I would have been a hater and just closed my ears off to it. But being around you,
Hearing it all the time.
being in the sugar.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, some of this do hit.
Yeah, for sure. Because like it's crazy, like, and then I had transformed to a part where like only thing I wanted to listen to was Shoot 'Em Up Bang Bang. Remember that? Kurt was playing Fonte and all of that. I'm like, no, bro, man, they ain't talking about shooting nothing, man.
I never could get you on that wave, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, man, I'm gutter, son. I need that gutter all the way.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You know, we used to go to the flea market just to get little mixtapes and shit.
Absolutely.
bro.
Sure.
I was just thinking about this the other day. The Source magazine used to have an ad in the back of the magazine for Tower City in New York. They they would send you mixtapes, COD,
Hmm.
cash on
Cash
delivery
on delivery. Yeah. People
when
don't
the
know. They don't know
mailman. Yeah,
about that no
okay.
more. Yeah.
Let's take them back for a minute.
Right,
Yeah.
You could
sure.
order tapes from New York, and you pay for it when the mailman comes. You just give him
Right.
the cash
Yeah.
for the merchandise when the
Yeah.
mailman comes.
Once your merchandise get to your door, then you
Yeah,
pay.
then you
Right.
pay. Yeah. So I got so many mixtapes from that way, from Clue, Tony Touch, Doo Wop, Ron G. Man, it was anybody that had anybody hot on it, I would just
Hmm.
order it because it was only like what $8 to $10 a tape. Man, I would
Yeah.
probably get about 6, 7 of them. Man, by the time the mailman come, give him $100, and I had all the hot music.
For
Yeah.
But
sure.
And
For
I
sure.
see, and to go on that, that's how I flooded like just the regular CD, like radio CDs and stuff like that. Through remember back in the day, they had the joints you can get it for a penny.
Yeah.
oh,
Like
And
so
Columbia
many
House,
for
yeah,
Columbia House. Yeah.
and you can
yeah,
just keep on coming,
BMG,
and you can just
yeah,
keep on, boom, boom, boom. I got so many CDs like that, man. A penny, boom, 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 boom.
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. That
Give me
was
like
wild.
10, 20 more.
And wasn't nobody paying for the rest of
Ain't nobody
them.
paying for the rest of them. No.
Mm-mm. I ain't even gonna lie. I definitely
What
got a
up,
few
Rife?
CDs that
We
way.
all did. What up, kid?
What up?
K
What up?
Rife,
419,
What's going
what's
on,
good
brother?
with you?
419 legend in the building.
Yo, can y'all hear me all right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yep.
All right, cool. Hey, I was listening to y'all conversation. CB, I gotta ask you.
What
Like,
up?
you know what I'm saying? You was the only one with this box, right?
I don't know if I was the only one, but the only one that I do.
He the
Right.
only person I
Hey,
ever known to have
I'm
this
just getting
box.
hip to this box. I'm mad as hell.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm just getting hip to this box. I want
Yeah,
to
man.
know who turned you on to even go up there and ask for the box.
Okay, I got turned on because I was out of town. I was out of town visiting my dad. My dad was staying in Washington at the time,
Hmm.
so they had the same type of cable company we had, and he had one. So I was like, "Man, what the heck is this?" And he was just like, "Man, it's just I got it from the cable company." So I was like, "Man, when I get home, I beg." I was probably like 15, 14, 15 at this time. I'm like, I begged my mom. I'm like, "Mom, we got to go up here to this cable company." I was on her neck for probably about 2 weeks, and she was like, "Okay, let's just go on up here, man. I'm tired of these bugging." And they had it, man. It wasn't as nice as his, but it did the same thing as his. And I
Rife.
was,
When I tell you
That's that's
this
that's
thing was amazing. It was amazing. Like
yo.
I like you said you was mad about like lightweight I was too because
Wow.
I said I couldn't compete.
Nah,
Like
he kept that under wraps too. He ain't tell nobody. Yeah, he's like, I got it,
man.
but I ain't.
Hey,
It's how I
he said
got
if
it.
you ever came over my crib,
he would let
I
you
was
make a
always playing.
mixtape. Yeah,
Yeah, I was
he would let you
Sure.
make a mixtape and stuff. But
man. Listen,
yeah, so that was
No,
always
I was
but
love.
always playing it.
that answers another question for me because I always wondered how Doolin always had this music that I never heard of.
There you go.
I'm thinking that
Doolin,
I'm thinking of putting
hey,
pieces of this
eight or
puzzle
nine
together.
times out of 10, he probably got it from me. 8 or 9.
Okay,
Listen,
all
Yeah,
right.
for
Yeah,
and
because
sure.
then
he was playing stuff. I remember this one track. I was like, dude, when did they come out with that? It was somebody had did a remix to the Facts of Life. Like they made a song from you remember you take the good, you take the bad, you add it
you
up, and there
probably
you have.
Cam did that.
No,
But
but this was before Cam though.
if you were
I
around
think.
the 96, 97 range there, he
Hmm.
did have Napster. He had the Napster program
Yeah,
at his
Napster was
Okay.
crib.
going crazy.
So if you around that time, he was getting a lot of stuff through Napster around
Yeah,
Okay.
that time.
and Bear Share too, because
Yeah,
what happened, it became a point in time where me, you, and Duels, we was just like in competition with like who could bring the newest music to the building. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah.
That's
We
fire.
definitely was on that. We definitely was on that. Always trying to hip each other on to something that we ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
fire.
I remember
Man.
the first time I told you about Joe Buttons. You like Joe Budden?
You know, I turned my face up at a few dudes you brought my way.
You sure did. And now you be like, yo, I'm trying to tell you, son. Listen to
Hey,
me. Yo,
when you told me about Papoose, I'm like, nigga, who?
what? Yeah, what is a papoose? What is a papoose?
I said, SP, you reaching now. Hey, but dude was cold as fuck. He was probably one of the coldest dudes you ever introduced me to, though.
I'm telling you, man. Yo, son was nice.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Probably still is too.
Oh, most definitely. He's still nice. Shout out to Yana K in the building.
Yana K with a good. Happy Sunday.
What up,
Yana? What up, Yana?
Happy
K?
holidays to you.
No doubt. One of my co-hosts, you know, she's the lady in 2 Baldz. You know what I mean? She had a party yesterday, you know, kicking it cowboy style. So she is worn out. You know what I mean? I reckon somebody was tapping her with that lasso. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I don't know.
That's a wild party there, boy.
Oh man. But yo, hey, fellas. So but like I was saying, yo, so yeah, what I was getting to, I love underground music, man. And there's this guy. Some people refer to him as the godfather of the underground. You know, he get a lot of praise for the resurgence of that gritty New York feel and all of that. This guy used to roll with Flip Mode, then got off of Flip Mode, got in a group called the UN, got done with that, started doing his own thing or whatever. Makes a lot of noise with the underground. If you don't know who I'm talking about and curious about who I'm talking about, I am talking about Rock Marciano. So, what we're going to do today, we're going to tap into his new joint he got out. It's called the Skeleton Key. It's produced by the Alchemist. If y'all
the whole thing?
Whole shebangle.
Ooh, okay.
Produced by the Alchemist. If you're not familiar with the Alchemist, you probably watching the wrong show. That's what I'll say about that. Yeah, you're probably watching the wrong show. Because he's one of them guys. And not only is Rock Marciano a MC, he is also a producer as well. If you're not familiar, get familiar with some of his beats. He got a lot of hot joints. But we're going to get into this joint. Once again, this is the Skeleton Key. And you fellas, y'all let me know what y'all think, man.
For sure.
Community as well. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this joint. Rock Marciano, the Skeleton Key. And appreciate y'all tapping in too on a Sunday night. All right, let's get it.
We are faced at a time so critical that God himself himself came, raised up a reminder among us to wake us up at a critical hour because he has a destiny for us in his glory.
Let's turn him up.
From our brothers. Erase from your mind whatever obstacle has been placed there by your enemy from hearing this message and acting on it.
Back, bitch. The brain you can trust. You know what I'm saying? These niggas put more motherfucking thought in the post than they put in their own music. Yo, you see the smoke signals, the baking soda made the cold sizzle. The stone was broke with the chisel. Continue to the boulder was little. I be rich, till I'm old and brittle. Load up the rental with enough blow to make the entire ocean ripple. The Empire hold me the most official, invincible. Spin your whole wig with the chrome pistol. Spin it. You got a bone to pick with who, don't make me go on you with the Ginsu. Show you little niggas what grown men do. Me and Alchemist, we the gatekeepers, key makers. Your shit won't shake unless we sanction it. It's a secret place, they saying even Freemasons can't get in. That's word to my Nietzsche handkerchief. Purple majesties on a ratchet beat. Clap the heat from your hat to your feet, atrophy. Actually, if we let rappers eat, then that's a bag of yeast to fatten the geese. I run NYC to burn calories. Finish slacks out the gallery. Niggas live vicariously through the kid and repeat my shit like a parakeet. Listen, daddy carry receipts. All these carrots in the ring, I'm ODing on beta carotene. Nah, man. Yeah, we just getting started, nigga. You feel me? Monumental.
Relax the defense mechanisms that you put up in your mind that cause you not to hear the word of God. When you remove God from yourself, come on, and put God on the sky, then you excuse yourself from having any responsibility. Come on, then you don't have anything to do. That's because you say God is in the sky. This man is now become a god, become a god, become a god, become a god.
That joint right there was called The Mystery God.
It's crazy. I couldn't even hear it.
You can't hear that joint?
No.
Huh.
How about you, Rife?
I heard it perfect. I got headphones though. They don't have headphones. I don't know if that has
I got an earpiece in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I heard it perfect.
That's great.
You hear that joint, Yacht?
I heard it. It was just kind of like distorted a little bit though, but I did hear it.
Okay.
It just it wasn't all the way clear on my end.
Yeah, it was. It was tight
Tight
right on my end.
That's right. But like I said, I don't have headphones on.
He's going off. He's going off on that.
Man, I hate I missed that one.
All right, well, let's see. Hopefully you can get this one. Let's see. So that joint was called The Mystery God. We're gonna get into this one right here. See if you can hear this joint.
Can't be late for the show, but you should know for sure. You gotta get the dough, tell your friend to go. Oh, you should know. Everything makes it cold. Can't be late for the show. Use fentanyl, cut the blow. Death to flying axe. Throw a line at you like a flying axe. Those are some fire raps. It's no wonder why I'm detached. Numbers wise, the budget was high like we padded stats.
The one who cooked the
Well, Al making magic jack with some lab rats. The rat pack, true that, cool cat. But I will come boom your ass off the map. Ooh, but you can pull your ass up out the grass by the bootstraps, but still look new off the rack. Don't let these folks gas you, they casuals. You nicer than Marcy, that shit laughable. 2 rags for the tracksuit, exotic like dragon fruit. dragging you like a mink when it hit the back of the shoe. Your jacket's as sharp as a jackal's tooth. I'm like a wild animal on the loose. I'm a wolf, I'm aloof, I'm not cool, despite what you might have assumed. I'm rude, boy. Rolls Royce sped off. At this point I'm beating a dead horse. The horse weed fell off. Your head and thoughts on the floor like spaghetti sauce. Shells hit your core like a wrecking ball. Everything on the walls in the dresser fall. The whole floor dissolved to a big quart of Epsom salt. This is all just for sport. I was meant to ball. Check the score. Can't be late for the show. Check the score. Should know. Check the score. Gotta use the door. Tell you from the door. Oh, you should know. Everything we make is cold. Can't be late for the show. No, pay for decent clothes, man, they say you reap what you sow. The looks, few G's, but to each his own. The Haiti be stinking like cheap cologne. It reeks broke, it's seeping in your coat like reefer smoke. Folks scream he the goat, he cold, but I don't need my ego stroke. People, this ain't no kinky peep show. Even though this is the most freaky flow. But I ain't freaky though. Fake taste makers tasteless. That shit you praising ain't this. You favorite the flavorless. I'm on the most hated list. Your lady friend got my name on the lips. Cocaine sniff, soft as an angel's kiss. Entanglements like Jada Pinkett Smith. The rich Cartier bangle of wrist. This the fatal hit. Yale miss, gave her the nasal drip. Scraped it off the dish. Real shit. Marcy, 100 block. Alchemist, Pempstead, Empire, Killers for hire.
Yeah, I heard that one.
Word. That joint was street called Street Magic.
Yeah. That was dope. That was dope.
You was feeling that joint?
Yeah.
It's crazy. I was feeling that infrared video for some reason.
Yeah. It was different.
Yeah, that was mad different.
Yeah. That was dope though.
For sure. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna get off into another video. This is Chopstick. Rock Marciano, the Skeleton Key.
Yeah. Yo, push the pen, we cook. You can put it in the stem, bullets in the wind, chip the wood in your bench. True story, doggy, this is where your book ends. Good pimps wondering where your hooker went. Follow the footprints, might have to look a bit. Like fish, I put my hooks in the bitch. She clipped, it don't matter how good she can swim. We gon' pull her M out of pussy lips, that's how the cookie split. We finna get magic and cookie rich. Her body thick like Tim, she might let me hit with the Timbs before I dig in her skin like a syringe. The winds, this rosebud's revenge, blood on clothing. This the cleansing of the colon, semicolon. No matter how you code it or quote it, it's still shit even if it's sugar coated. Niggas talk good, Hulk Hogan. Till we make them bust the vault open, be soft spoken. Silence on the pistol made the gap whisper. 100-shot clip, chopstick, shit a backflip. Spray the Mac, lift him, gotta react quicker. Put him on his back, take him out the picture. Nigga, yo, necklace with the big stones hung. It's like a cold plunge, everything below the throat go numb. Poke holes in your coconut with the ghost gun. You're not supposed to go ghost on the plug. Virgil Ab low throw rug to roll you up like fruit roll-ups. My shots you cannot maneuver roll us. You see the blows with the isotoners. I put you on ice like a diamond choker. Fire from the toaster, turn you jokers to fried okra. Then slide the iron inside the holster. I am the culture, I can coach you like Spolstra. Or be impulsive and cop the Rolls truck. Give you a face shot, no photo, that's a close-up. Vulgar, like a Russian soldier, but much colder. You know what's up, you getting fucked over. For closure, motherfucker, I'm the closer. Out.
Fire.
Dope.
My fault, community beat still going in my head.
Yeah, that's dope.
He was killing that flow. He bodied that flow, fam.
Yeah, that's Rock Marsh, man. Shout out to Rock Marciano and Pimp Pyre for real.
He sound
Yeah.
underground though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He sound mad underground. Like it don't even sound like because I'm pretty sure he can afford a mic. You know what I'm saying? It kind of sound like he came to one of our studios and spit this shit up for him.
Yeah.
For real.
And I think that sound is on purpose.
Hey, that's what I was about to say. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
he don't
that
want nothing. He don't want nothing polished.
Right. Yeah, he wants it definitely gritty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's where his fan base at though, so it makes sense.
Yep. And he got one. He got one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like before, a lot of people say Griselda, brought back that sound or whatever. But before Griselda, it was rock.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
It's crazy, man. Y'all remember Carson Daly?
Yeah. The
VJ
TV host. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually had a entertainment label called like 456 Entertainment or something like that. And Rock Marciano, along with his group, the UN, they was actually a part of Carson Daly's entertainment label, which I thought was pretty interesting because that was something I never knew. I didn't know Carson Daly was getting into it like that.
Yeah,
SP, I think they kicked you off of YouTube, man.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
They said stream unavailable.
They got me up out of here.
They got you up out of there like hot sauce, boy. You came right. Hey, you already know they did this shit to me earlier today.
Yeah,
so
right. Yeah, they like, man, we ain't having it.
Yeah.
Man, didn't you have the warning up there?
Yeah, the warning is up there. We're gonna keep on going because it is what it is. We keep on going. Well, if I end it, then sometimes this didn't happen to me before. I got kicked off.
Hey, but it's back up now, though.
That's what I was about to say. And the joints would be right back up.
Okay. Yeah, and I was gonna say too, SP, like in StreamYard, when it shows the places that you're streaming to, you can click on them, click off of it, click back on it, and it'll restart it.
Yeah. Yeah, we still in the building community.
Solid now. Okay. I usually had the other computer pumping it too, but I got to keep my eyes on it.
Well, shoot. We're gonna keep this joint pumping for a second. This is what I used to be scared of. Like we would be going to like 9 to 11, and then I would get greedy, try to play a couple more tracks.
And they chop your head off.
They chop my head off. Like, nah, son, you doing too much.
You already know.
I tried to do a whole 420 show. They said no, no, no. I played like 4 tracks and it was up out of here.
Yeah, man.
I'm like, damn, I don't know. I feel like somebody be hating though. Like, I don't know. Like, come on, man. This is just little bitty old SP, man.
That's what I was saying. That's
You
what
know
I was saying.
mean?
But
Like,
they up in the AI game though, fam. And they, you know what I mean? Whether
they got the bots on our heads.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they picking up anything automatically. You know what I'm saying? Like people couldn't do it, but they got this AI situation going on. And they filtering and finding shit that, you know what I'm saying? We used our small channels used to be safe from the scrutinies, but they
That's
ain't
crazy.
playing with us.
They want me to spend 20 stacks so I can get a robot so he can figure out how to get around the other bots.
You pretty much got to do something. You got to, hey, if they cheating you got to cheat too.
They wild.
You know what I mean? Playing fair is cheating too.
Hey, yo, y'all familiar with Travis Hunter and his girlfriend situation?
Yeah, I think that's wild.
Yeah.
I need to be filled in. I need
So
yeah.
So basically, okay, Travis Hunter, he's a college football player. If for those who don't know in the community, he's a college football player. Just won the Heisman. You know, one of the most prestigious awards you can get on the collegiate level. Just won that joint.
Well deserved too, by the way.
Yeah, the man goes. He plays defense and offense. You know what I mean? You ain't seen that since Dion. But anywho, he has this girlfriend or whatever that pretty much, for a lack of terms, this is not my words, but this is everyone else's words, and not my panels. I'm talking about everybody else. She's for the streets.
That part.
It's been said that I seen an interview where she was like, you know, he wasn't her type at first. Her ring finger is a money sign. It's been said that he would take her to like parties and allow her to like party, you know, get her groove on while he sit outside of the party. And then when the party's over, you know, he would get her and then walk her to her room or whatever the case may be. But in so many other words, they saying he's a simp and he's being taken by this girl. But he's like, man, y'all leave me alone. This is my girl, and I love her, and I'm gonna be with her. And y'all don't know me, and y'all don't know my girl. And he even got like a bunch of famous people. Like he got celebrity. Well, I guess that would be famous people. He got like football players and all of that, you know, trying to give them advice and stuff like, you know, leave that girl alone. You even had Bow Wow putting a message up saying, you know, like, you know, leave her alone, basically.
Yeah,
So,
young Bow Wow has something to say.
yeah, young Bow Wow has something to say. And so I just kind of wanted to get y'all thoughts on that.
Well,
Somebody,
man, listen, somebody should have showed him the movie He Got Game.
shout out to Liberty Twitcher in the building.
If you watch the movie He Got Game, You know what I'm saying? Jesus Shuttleworth's mama was all over that type ish. You know what I mean? And, you know what I'm saying? Talking about the sneaker chasers and the whole business. Nobody, and the fact that he's so close to Deion Sanders, that knows, you know what I mean, that knows the streets, you know what I mean, in a sense, and knows these skeezers when he sees them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If Deion can't get to him and get his attention, it don't matter what Bow Wow say. But before he even got to that success level, because I think the biggest problem I had with that SP was the fact that he coins her as his fiance, not my girlfriend,
Yeah.
my fiance. This is somebody that I'm getting ready to take
Married.
with me
Mm-hmm.
to the promised land. And you know what I'm saying? And then the fact that she's showing all of those signs and symbols early it leads me to believe that he doesn't have it in the forefront of his mind to do a prenup. You know what I mean? It's like when you're a genius in one field, it seems like you got to be an idiot in another. And his genius on the field is like the counterpart is him being a simp in
Yeah.
not so many words or whatever. That's my
Yeah.
take.
But to everything you just said, he do have a good example as his head coach of knowing about those type of things.
And from my understanding, CB, in the beginning, Deion told him, "Yo, get a prenup, get it."
Yeah, I'm sure he's in his ear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could tell you could tell he's young minded though.
Yeah.
Just like the look on his face. You see how big he be cheesing? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like
he's a kid.
yeah, it's like a boy grown tall. He's not really
Yeah.
a man yet. And then he's getting ready to make this money. And I think and that's the part of fame and fortune that people don't really realize when it comes to black athletes in particular, especially when they're young. You notice how quick football professionals go broke after retirement. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A lot of these, if they're not famous names, they're not lasting in the league more than 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying? And that money is like how you would see somebody win the lottery, but their life expectancy would be longer had they not won the lottery.
Well,
You know,
something not to cut you off, but something else comes with that for a lot of these young men that's coming from the places that they coming from. When they get that bulk of money, all of a sudden they are expected to pay for every single thing in their family. They are now the breadwinner. So now it's like even if they have their mom and dad in their life, that don't even matter. They are now taking care of all of the bills, and it's a trickle effect because as a young kid, your parents, bringing you up and all of that. A lot of times you're not gonna say no to your parents, and some parents know that and they will play on that and take you for everything you got. Sad to say.
yep. The Bible says a fool and his money is soon departed. You know, so it remains to be seen. We don't know how it's going to play out. We're all rooting for the guy, just like we was rooting for him to win the Heisman. We're rooting for him to dump this hoochie, to dump this hussy. You know what I'm saying, and be young. You know what I'm saying, because you know how many women he's going to have. You know what I'm saying. Once he step on the scene, he's already on the scene. You know what I'm saying.
He really on the scene now.
Yeah, you never know. Her mama might have taught her, like, listen, be a sneaker chaser. You see that one that's gonna be successful. You know what I'm saying? Forget everything else and go after him. That's why she talking about, oh, he wasn't my type at first. Come on, man.
Why would she even say that?
Right. We already know what your type is. Your type is green. She don't see it. She don't
Yeah,
see nothing but green.
Right.
yeah. I mean, come on. We seen your ring finger says it all.
Hmm. Yeah, man. So I'm rooting for him, man. I hope he wises up. You know what I'm saying? You know they say the the male brain doesn't fully mature until the age of 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? It would be wise, and I've taught all of this to my children. You know what I'm saying? Before you start creating a family and deciding to get married, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and go through life, you know what I'm saying, and experience it. But once you reach a certain age, like 25 and 26, I think you should hold out until then to make important lifelong decisions.
Okay,
Facts.
good point.
Yeah, that's a good point, man. Because yeah, definitely a good point, man. What you
Shit.
think, yeah?
No, I definitely agree. Because I was looking at a study that was saying like he said, our most male brains not mature till like 25, and they said a man shouldn't get married to after the age of 35. After he's already settled down, did everything he need to do, maybe already got the job he really looking for. They said
Mhm.
some people jump into shit too fast at a young age. Like I said, I agree with the after 25, but with the whole marriage thing, yeah, I agree with the whole you shouldn't get married till after 35, after you done got everything out the way, done doing what you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you settled in your position a little bit more.
So let's talk about it. You see that? You see the comment?
Yeah.
SP, don't get me started, kid. That's like bait. That's like bait right there, fam.
That's what.
That's like bait.
Hey, we here to talk. Let's talk about
That's like bait. You know what I'm saying?
it. Oh man,
Yeah.
all right,
Okay.
we ain't
So
gonna
is
get
it
we ain't gonna get
outdated?
into it. Huh?
I said, so is it outdated?
Is marriage outdated? I mean, as wickedness increased, the love of most will wax cold, is what the Bible quotes, right? And that's the reality that we're seeing. Wickedness in this world is increasing. One of the aspects of wickedness is feminism. Feminism, you know what I'm saying, is a practice that is more modern, but it's picking up more steam in these last and evil days. But in the scriptures, there's biblical gender roles that women can't see themselves falling in line with. So just like she said, a woman will leave her husband fast and never look back. You know what I'm saying? That's a lack of morals. But society has set it up to where, you know what I'm saying, it doesn't seem like a bad thing. But who's the judge whether that's a good or a bad thing? Me, I subscribe to the Bible. I believe
Hey,
in the
Rife,
Most High.
we getting a bunch of feedback. I think.
I think whoever don't have headphones is coming back through their
Go
mic
for it.
check, mic
Yeah,
check.
you good.
Yeah.
Yep, you good.
So what it is basically, you know what I'm saying, the whole feminist agenda that the world has wanted all women to accept and boldly dive into, you know what I'm saying, has created a monster. You know what I'm saying? And this monster is too big for us to start quoting scriptures for them to actually be like, yo, hey, maybe I'm out of pocket. No, I mean it just takes a certain, like Travis Hunter for an example. The fact that he is a high earning individual, he will be considered a high value individual, right?
Mm-hmm.
A high value man can get any woman he wants, right? He doesn't have to settle for the loudmouth female, you know what I'm saying? And this, that, and the third, he can have whoever he wants. If a woman has kids, he can say, yo, you're disqualified. You know what I mean? And he's well within his right to do so. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it comes down to the point of morals, right? Um, Morals in this on this planet, you know what I'm saying, have taken this as biggest dump ever. You know what I'm saying? And female don't even want to play the submissive role. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that male to lead and so on and so forth. So I I I hear what she's saying. Marriage is outdated. You know what I'm saying? In today's age and time. You know what I'm saying? They don't value vows. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could say what they want to say out of their mouth. But at the end of the day, if a woman sees a better deal, you know what I'm saying? It's her prerogative to get up and leave.
Mm. So
It was a setup, and you know what I mean? We fell for it as a society. So I don't blame women, and I don't blame men. I just sit up there and just quote facts.
so yeah, as a let's say you're a marriage counselor.
Okay.
What where is that playback? That might be
That's
on your end, yeah.
yes, yeah. Speakers coming back through his mic.
Why?
I think no. Well, I'm gonna ask you this question real quick. If you was a you're a marriage counselor, to a couple come in, a guy, female, they having issues or whatever. Um, the issue is she doesn't want to be submissive, and basically we'll just keep it there. She doesn't want to be submissive. What would be your what would you say? What would be your sauce to that couple?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
My first thing, first of all, if they're already married, you already know she don't want to be submissive. You ain't just find that out today. So that should have been something way before the marriage. Like I don't really think you married a person, then she just all of a sudden don't want to be submissive.
Let's just say for one day one first she's on board. Yeah, I'm submissive. But now she's at work. She's got all these single friends. She's on social media.
She probably got a work husband.
She might have a work husband. And now all of a sudden she's like, this submissive ideal. I'm cool. I'm cool. What do you say?
The first thing, I mean, me personally, first thing I want to know what changed, what happened, who got in your ear, what situation, because you've been had these single friends at work, so something changed. Something
No,
was single.
she wasn't really working at first. She just got out into the work world.
Now she in the work world and see other people is not being submissive. So
Yeah.
that's what changed. So I don't know. It's some people who want that. Maybe they don't want them to work neither. Then, but something I definitely want to find out what changed first. Like, all right, you went to work. You got other single friends, or who not, or you got other married friends who not submissive. Now you don't want to do that, but you've already signed up to do this. Yeah, it's got to figure out. She faked
She
it.
faked it.
or that part. She just faked it.
So is that why we finding a lot of divorces these days? Because a lot of people is going into marriages faking it.
I mean, they say it's communication, but it could be a multitude of things. If people was admitting that they're only cool with something until something changed. Like, for example, for the females who marry the dope boy, and then they don't want him to sell dope no more, but that's why you married him. because something changed because you're making your own money now or some shit. Like you signed up for that already. You knew that before you said I do. So I don't know. Sometimes I think it's all right when it's working for you.
That there you go. There you go. That's
Hey,
there you
that
go. It
part.
always comes to like a personal, selfish type of thing.
Yeah, for sure. It's all right when it's working for you, but now it ain't working. Or you can find a better way out. You don't want to do it no more. All right. It is what it is.
I think the solution is can you mute Yacht for a second?
Yeah.
All right. I think the solution has always been, you know what I'm saying, the scriptures. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I know we're talking about a worldly situation, but you know what I'm saying, there's gender roles described in the scriptures that actually work. The sister, I don't know if this is the sister, Liberty Twitcher. She says, ask yourselves, would you really advise a 20-something-year-old to get married anymore? Really? Says, how many of those marriages would really end up happy and together forever? I have to agree with that. You know what I'm saying? And here's why. It's because, you know what I'm saying, all marriages, you know what I'm saying, because if you understand what a marriage is, it's just a piece of paper. It's a contract that you've created, you know what I'm saying, and it's sanctioned by the government, right? A true marriage, true matrimony involves a commitment and a vow that you make in the presence of God, right? So it becomes, you know what I'm saying, a covenant thing. So if you're willing to, if you're looking at it in that aspect, right? So you're married to this woman has to be educated on the values and principles of God first. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, and that man is the priest of the house. When that's the structure, it doesn't matter if they're in their 20s. It doesn't matter if they're in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? Because the structure is different. But since they've removed society and most people's minds and ambitions away from God, all right, so then it's basically become a piece of paper and a contract that, you know what I'm saying, true responsibilities are not involved. Eternal life is not even in consideration. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says that if a woman divorces her husband and goes and marries another man, she's committing adultery. Right? So if this man gives her a letter of divorce and puts her out, he ain't allowed, and she goes and beats and lays with another man, he's not allowed to claim her back. You see what I'm saying? There's certain principles, and the Bible also tells you the gender role. The Most High Yah, the creator of all, is the head of Christ. Christ is the head of man. Man is the head of woman. The woman is the head of the children, right? He set that biblical order. So when you look at the principle of how everything has fallen out of whack, you know what I'm saying? You get into what you call a marriage, and that's not the foundation. It can go any way. You know what I mean? It doesn't even have to be the woman changed her mind and she faked it. You know what I'm saying? The dude could just be like, yo, I don't want you no more. You know what I mean? Because nobody's even understanding how marriage even became a thing in the first place. You know what I'm saying? It's a contract. You know what I'm saying? It's a contract and a covenant with the creator. You know what I'm saying? And it's a vow that you don't make loosely with your mouth. So, you know what I'm saying? When that's lost, you know what I mean? It's a wrap, Cap. It's a wrap. So, and I'll rest.
Preach.
I'll rest.
No, that was good talk. That was good talk.
Mm-hmm. Good breakdown.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Okay. Well, yeah. You know, that's how I go. You know, we went from Travis Hunter to, you know, we got deep into it. You know, that's how we do. You never know what's gonna happen. All right. Well, check. We gonna get back off into shoot. What was we doing, fellas? Oh.
Rock Marciano, son.
Rock Mars.
The skeleton key. Rock Marciano.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Just listen to these dusty ass niggas knock it off. They got hard knock it off. Yeah. Just knock it off. Yo. Yo, exploded on the scene like soda mixed with codeine. Up in the Rovaline, promethazine, I'm a dope fiend. The pole come with the beam, more neatness than Gino Green. D&G jeans, I got the jeans gene. Fuck you mean, my pinky ring a bean, squeeze the machine. All you see is pee and Twinkie creams. Alexander McQueen makes for the queen. Rich cuisines linked to King's disease. Can't just live to drink and eat with greed. The team agreed to keep the light green till I put blood on your clean tea and then cut your cheek to the white meat. I'm too nice to critique. You should keep quiet like my street. Or a thief in the night trying to sneak ice in the heist. Tight dude still accused out the iced tea. I peep with my left eye while you creep. While you creep, thought I fell asleep. Tech Philippe, brain hella sleep. Niggas jealous of me, even Helen Keller could see. With every freak I met, we had chemistry. I had the skeleton key. Stepped on the key, did the pepper seed. Bitches get vetted by the pedigree. On my leather seat, sniffing ketamine. That's a pet peeve. Enough with the pleasantries. Enough, Marcy.
I'm the new best look. I'm the most watched. I'm the most anticipated. I'm the most hated on. The most talked about. I look better. I just feel better, taste better than you niggas. It don't really matter. Let me see me real quick. Let me see what I look like on
my aesthetic, you can sell it. It's a sex pellet. How you get the look, devilish but angelic. With my ancestors in heaven when I made man in my image. But all niggas ain't handsome, just to be fair to the women. Up here with the air's thinner, ain't no weird niggas or square bitches here to irritate my spirit. I'm busy creating pyramids. To be frank, your lyrics is mad. Forgive me for being insensitive. A life of mediocrity is not for me. If I wasn't top seed, I'd probably be chopping a key. 300 boxes of Oxy, debauchery, with 2 bottle freaks in the Moxie. I'm on a knocking spree, can't knock the hustle. Still gotta learn to shuffle even if you knock me. I'm from the school of hard knocks, you get knocked off your feet. Peace.
Beauty is daunting. It scares people. They're terrified of buying art, for example, because the taste is on display. And they should be terrified because generally people have terrible taste.
Once again, shout out to the community that's tuned in to a Lady and Two Balls radio show. I go by the name of SP. We got CB in the building. We got the 419 legend, K. Rife in the building. And the homie Yacht in the building. I mean, we just reviewing the homie Rock Marciano, the Skeleton Key, you know what I mean? Underground King and all of that. Godfather of underground rap, all of that, you know. Rock has had pretty good run, man. He started with, like I don't know if y'all was with me in the beginning community, but Rock Marciano, he started with the Flip Mode Squad. Well, I ain't gonna say he started with the Flip Mode Squad, but he got with the Flip Mode Squad in like 99. And here we are and about to go into 25, and he's still making bangers. Going on the age of 47. You know what I mean? Still making bangers. You know? Yeah, you got a birthday in February, don't you?
Yeah.
February
the 11th.
Yeah, you and Rock Marciano got the same birthday, brother. Yeah.
Word?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
So
how old you gonna be, Ken? 45?
Yeah, 45.
45.
Yes, sir.
That's what's up.
Still looking like a young man.
Oh man, I try, man. I try.
You look like you're higher than a giraffe ass over there, but you know that's a whole nother story. You know?
Looking good, yeah. Looking good.
Let's show you wearing it swell. You wearing it swell, no doubt. We gonna keep it moving. This next joint is called Acid. With my high ass friend Yacht. Word.
Knock your bitch, you know the politics, private jets, deposit checks, marijuana and qualitas. I acquired a taste for the finest shit, racing exotic whips. You online starving like Oliver Twist. They offered the kid a line of fish, but that's not my twist. Trying to knock me out the mix, but that shit was an old timer's trick. Trick knowledge, what they call it. Every ornament on a pimp and the trick bought it. They picked on us, the crib was bought it. We flip quarters, hit the corners, smoke a dipped off with my belongings. I tried to kill him when I caught him. Nigga had on my Jordans, Joe Montana, Miami Dolphins. These hoes made voodoo dolls out the hairs when my pupils fall from my 2 balls. On the wall when the Rubik's Cube was solved. There's a lot of moving parts. I learned this all from a pool shark in a small pool with sharks. I bought the stick but not for the cue ball. I'm from a different school of thought. You can't be taught what I do at Juilliard. Teach ordinary humans to regard. Scoop the young beauty out the nudie bar. With my bluties on, mommy, don't let this opportunity be lost. Even though I'm sketchy, still drawn to me. Shorty know not to pass on me like Maurice Cheeks. The story leaked how I dropped the 40 piece. The audience was a geek. Bitch nigga ain't shit sweet. Pip squeak.
SP, who did you say Rock started off with?
Flip Mode Squad.
Yeah. He sound like he would have fit better with Sons of Man or the Grave Diggers. You know what I mean? He sound more Wu-Tang than for some reason he puts me in the mind of KP, of Killer Priest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? As far as his flow going, where he takes it with his bars or whatnot, you know what I mean? Cause Killer Priest is pretty underground itself. You know what I'm saying?
Dope MC, actually.
Yeah. And I could see like the videos Killer Priest does with like his poetry rhymes and whatever, and he has like the cartoon videos that go to it. You know what I mean? Be telling these deep stories. I see that with Rock right here. You know what I mean? I don't see him with Flip Mode more than I could with, you know what I mean, Sons of Mans and, you know what I'm saying?
It was a very short stint.
Yeah, it was a short stint. He like I said, he got with Flip Mode like 99. He only stayed with them till like 2001 or something like that. I don't know if it was beef or anything. Like I don't think it was no beef because I've seen Rock with doing some other tracks with Busta Rhymes, so I don't think it was no beef. But I don't know because I've heard Busta be doing cats dirty.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I ain't never heard that one.
I haven't either.
Go check out Meth Hoffa. He got an interview with Reek the Villain. Remember him? Reek the Villain?
Yeah. I do remember.
Go check that out.
Okay. How did you do that? How'd you do that?
That was crazy. That was crazy,
CB?
right?
Man, I don't know how that.
You did a thumbs up and it thumbs up automatically?
Man, I don't know. That must be an iPhone thing.
Yeah, I ain't never.
Did I do it again?
Yeah, you did it again.
Oh, okay.
That's crazy.
I bring this technology with me.
See, that's what I'm saying. Circuit City. That's your name, man. Young Circuit City.
Man, I don't want to be going out of business. You know what I'm saying?
No, we just gonna rename you, rebrand you. That's all we gonna do.
I'll be Best Buy.
Hey, true story though. SP, one of the monitors, I think it was down here when you and Monstrosity came over that day.
Mm-hmm.
One of the monitors that I use for my podcast, it was from an old computer. It just like every computer, I would just keep this monitor for some reason. You know, I got this monitor from a computer that I actually bought at Circuit City.
Wow.
That's how long I had that from Circuit
That was the
City.
store. That was the
It
store
really
for many
was.
years.
It
Yeah.
really was.
Shout out to
All your
Circuit
needs.
City.
Shout out to Circuit City. Yeah. I think Curtis Caldwell worked there for a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He put me on with a lot of joints. I mean, hey, they gone now, so it don't matter.
Yeah. Cat's out the bag now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got some CDs. Yeah. So yeah. He
Wow.
looked out for me also. Shout out to Kurt Caldwell.
Oh, I had something I wanted to ask. Are y'all hip to the whole dang, I can't even think of his name right now. Joey Crack, the Joey Crack controversy.
With the FBA,
Yeah.
I don't know the full extent of it. I seen a little bit, like some highlights or
I
whatever.
heard Fat Joe and what he said, but I haven't heard the reaction from what he said yet.
So what's
Got that.
what's
So
the
what?
deal?
Yeah, that's what I want to know because Dread Sonny sent me the video, and when I went to click on it, it said it was unavailable, so I didn't get to check it out.
On his Math Hoffa interview.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a Math Hoffa interview that Fat Joe recently did, and he was talking about the FBA, and I'm guessing it's over the N word, right? And them saying that
So we're clear. What
Puerto
does
Rico.
FBA stand for?
I don't know. I haven't did my research on that. I don't know, but I don't
knew
even
what
want to
it.
speculate. But something tells me that Lord Jamar is part of it
Mm-hmm.
because he was
It's something
kind of
like
tied into it.
the foundation of black, foundation of black. I think it's foundational black Americans or something like that.
Yeah, that was my first time hearing it when I heard Fat Joe say it.
So basically, they trying to say that, what they saying is, the foundation is built off of blacks, basically,
Okay, that's what they believe.
I think that's what it is.
So
but don't quote me.
I don't know if it's a toss up between him saying that the Puerto Ricans had helped with hip hop and him, a lot of that what he was saying that they don't agree with, lot of controversial things, man. But I'm not for sure with his with the FBA and all that beef is. But I know a lot of people having a lot of issues with him saying the N word and yeah, and saying that Puerto Ricans would help create hip hop. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people from New York feel that they came later.
Huh. Yeah, we're gonna have to touch back on this conversation. I mean, it was obviously a big topic because they was talking about it on Killer Priest podcast tonight. I was watching Killer Priest podcast, and Killer Priest was like, you know what I'm saying, he didn't appreciate what Joe Buttons had to say about Lord Jamar. You know what I'm saying? He said he riding with Lord Jamar on that. You know what I'm saying?
What Joe Buttons say? What he don't say, but
I don't know what he said. I'm still digging. I'm still digging for the information.
I gotta go back and do my homework.
So I said we gotta touch on this topic again because it seems to be.
All I seen was Fat Joe and Math Hoffa interview. Well, that not even the whole interview, just that little clip I watched. It was probably like only 7 minutes, but he was just trying to defend himself against that FBA group or whatever, and the allegations that they have against him.
Like empires, prices rise.
So yeah, definitely worth doing a little bit more research because I definitely want to hear the rebuttal. I would like to hear the other side because I don't know why. I would like to know why they feel the way they feel too. So
yeah. I gotta reach back out to Dread Sonny, see if he can send me that daggum that video again, because I was just about to click on it and the bad boy disappeared. I was like, damn.
And if I'm not mistaken, I think it all boils down to like money. Like if who would get money based off starting hip hop. So I think like they like the blacks is like we started hip hop, so we should get the we should get the land. You know, we get the money. But then, you know, the Puerto Ricans is like, nah, hold on. We did this. So I don't know.
Nah, I have to give it. I have to give it to James Brown. James Brown started hip hop. You know what I mean? James Brown was the first rapper.
Hey, hit your air horn.
You know, James Brown was the first rapper. He said, "Get down with my girlfriend. That ain't right. I'm mad. I'm ready to fight." Come on, man. The big payback. Y'all know that's the first rap, though, in my opinion.
You probably not wrong about that. You know?
Yeah. Somebody heard that and said, "That's dope. I want to do that. I want to emulate that."
Yeah, before James died, he claimed that he started hip hop, and they don't want to give him credit for it, but they just copying everything that he was already doing in music. And then I had to take a step back, be like, you know what? If you listen to some of his songs, this dude don't really sing that much.
It's all about a cadence, for real.
Yeah. And that's what they're doing now.
Yeah.
So yeah. It's
Get down with my girlfriend. That ain't right.
yeah,
I'm mad.
dope, man.
Ready to fight.
Shout out James Brown.
Ready to fight, son.
Mm-hmm.
You know how much his music been sampled throughout hip hop?
Right. He got to be the most sampled cat, you know what I mean, in the game, probably. I wouldn't know, but I would guess.
I don't know that statistic, but he probably up there. That's for sure.
I can imagine. Well, so I would, you know, I mean to cut y'all off, but we was talking about you. Well, Rife had said something about it seemed like rock would go good with Wu and all of that. And it was funny. It's funny you said that because I'm gonna play this track, right? And this is from his earlier days when he was with Flip Mode. But it just so happens they was with the Wu.
All right. Makes sense.
Let's get into it. And Kurt, you familiar with this joint. You probably just don't remember. Let's get into it.
Straight up, nigga, I'm a money nigga, man. You know what time it is with me, yo. That's right. Take the track, cut the heads off, split it down the middle, man. Take the bones out, man, for real. Yeah, all apple pie, yeah. Straight up, flip mode,
Yeah, I remember this.
Hey, yo,
it was the best height since ice. Precise rituals, stated out of Jacobs with the Fruit Loop jewels, holding the navy blue Uzi. Crush grooving waves off the Atlas. Cool, and that's how we make movies. Basketball, gun brawlers, bounce. Black down, billowhead banks, Malibu, colorful shanks. That's the way we live. Staten Island kid, old dog in it. The thug bag sing with no pork in it. Vivid imagination, paper chasing. Duffel bags rolling, we holding. Drink chocolate milk before we roll in. It's like that, y'all. We gangsters. Sticking on you Bay Ridge bankers. I'm out to get a red. Terrific shit, be the Diamond District. Tiffany's pretty Valentine breakers on the second floor balcony. Gems is magnificent. Diamonds is crying. Busta Rhymes, take me, never mind.
Hey yo, caught him at the Ice Pavilion. Dressy, salad bar style, Nestle. 4 white niggas covered in best pieces. Think like a mall flick. Guess who like Patsy in the masterpiece? Bust got aggravated, slapped the glass pieces. One nigga beaming. Faggot ass lay on the floor. Yeah, fuck him. Tied his broken arms to his hush puppies wrapped around drama. Everything realer than fuck. So wanna let my nigga niece live calmer. 3 young Italians, suited down, personal style. I'm in velour white, designing on the dallions. Felt like some crackers was in back of me. Spit on the clerk, past the Harry Winston set, ghost back at me. Bust a shot motive, 4 million paperwork, Lord. We get together once more before we blow this. Murdered nobody, left them all baseball down, brother. 3 wicked ass 6s, Gucci colors.
Drop dead on the floor, nigga pass the keys to the door. Pass me all the cash in the drawer, or I promise you'll be paying the price. Feeling like a nigga dying twice, execute the world's greatest diamond. Y'all niggas know we got to get this. Come on. Come on. Come on. Break wall, go space, rock Mars. Come on. Let's get this money, nigga.
We hit a mind out west, somewhere in Africa. The feds is after us. Vest on my back, dipping the Acurus. Feel like
Rock
a man
Mars.
busting. A brother question on percussion. I bust in your gate, nigga, it's nothing. A hailstorm, ice raining, mind containing info. Nigga, what you in for? Complaining. 6 bars deep in this language. Did I tell you how my day spent? Speaking through the face of Ronald Reagan. Iceberg history, calligraphy, kaleidoscope colors, hollow head shells, and fleeing gunmen. Hate to see me coming like gray skies, your day of judgment. Makes you wonder where the love went. Hit a nigga, feed him to some buzzers. We put up numbers, plus I'm one that pushes
It
mugging.
does not
We
fit
ducking
with
the
damn
safe,
flip
check with them
mode.
hugging. Rocks the size of some shit out in the Congo. My arms full, let's get the fuck out. Bust,
Yo,
I
we
got
do
you.
great study on fossils and stones like archaeologists, gemologists collect the most precious ices anonymous. Canary stones yellow like a pumpkin. Dunkin' Donut precious size stones make me wanna cut the safe open. Way past the blowtorch. Ghost brought the dynamite stick. Marciano brought a chisel with a nice pick. Princess cuts, invisible settings. Planning the world's greatest diamond heist. Playing a tune my oldest shredding. Icicle cones hang from the ceiling just like stalagmites. Time to throw on a scully and tie the rag tight. Throw it like an orphan in the basket. Grab the necklace from off the satin pillow out the glass casket. Ice lay across the crushed burgundy velvet up in the diamond slide tray. Gun in your face, slide it right away. Round table with Habib, Barishnikov, and the rest of them Jewish niggas. Got them niggas drunk and talking foolish. See, you know the way we straight manipulated this shit. We swindle them niggas for all they precious things before we skated and shit. Yeah, y'all niggas know we skated early. Disguise ourselves as acidic Jews and even left our sideburns curly. Bounce to Mexico and spend some pesos. And bury the diamonds on an island you never heard like Turks and Caicos. Every time we hit, we in and out quick. Don't be surprised if we behind supplying niggas all the platinum and shit. Yeah, the world's greatest jewel heist. Thoroughly and successfully executed by none other than Ghostface Killer, Raekwon the Chef, Rock Marciano, and Busta Rhymes. Job well done, fellas. Very good piece of work.
Would you say Rife? Nah, not flip mode.
Nah, not flip mode. And like, and even Busta Rhymes, he sounds like, you know what I mean, rapping with those 3 individuals, he sounds like Redman inserting himself into Wu-Tang, or being invited as a official Wu member or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And when you hear Wu rappers rapping, then you hear Redman rap, it's not a knock against Red. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying. It's a different.
It's different. Yeah. And Rock Marciano, he fit more with Ray and Ghost. And then, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the shit Bus was spitting. Sound like he need to be rapping with Redman. I could hear, actually, you know what I mean? You could take Bus out and put Redman right there. It'd be the same shit.
No doubt. So yeah, that was a young Rock. So we're gonna get back into this 24 Rock, the Skeleton Key. This is the Rafe.
Let me tell you something, and don't you ever forget it.
I came all the way up here to tear shit up, you know what I'm saying?
I said, but now I'm gonna give her back to you. I'm gonna keep the money.
No matter how hard I try.
Check 1, check 2. Cop the crib with check 1 to protect with check 2. Protect it with the tech 22. On 22s, I had to deuce before I was 22. Monkey see, monkey do. Niggas studying my moves like Mahmoud Abdul Rauf. The minds of the wrong, but I'm not Damu. The product crew remind me of Donahue. Madonna 2 right before the debacle, a bottle flew. Knocked out a supermodel tooth. Look, weed, Japanese seafood, a Masurisu. Ran up a tab, the receipt was a decent vehicle. That's the Lisa Beam, but you see the coupe. I'm all over these beats and loops like a cheap suit. Your feet is on pins and needles. You different people. I peeped you, I peeking through my Oliver peoples. God, they make all the sequels. Sugar don't taste like equal. You speaking to an igloo. Thought the freezer was cool. All 10 of my fingers is blue.
but I'll never let you go. I know. Shit, I'll never let you go. Nah. But I'll never let you go. I know. Shit, I'll never let you go.
Believe it or not, community, we almost through this thing. It's only 10 tracks on that joint, and I don't believe none of them is past 3 minutes.
Man,
That's crazy.
quick to the point.
Yeah, for sure.
I like how he don't put drums and snares in there so you can hear all the shit he got to say.
So I was gonna ask you, Rife, as an MC, is it a certain way to approach a drumless beat?
Yeah, it is actually. It gives you room to breathe. It takes away the need to have to be on time. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like a drum pattern, a beat, a bass drum, and a snare kind of puts you in a format where you have to be in this pocket. But when you don't have that, you can stretch the pocket.
So our guy, not our guy, but Dion's guy, Silk the Shocker, how would he do on drumless?
I think he should have went drumless. My nigga. He should have went drumless. Cause he used what's his name? Usain Bolt. He Usain Bolt on the beat, my nigga. He gotta slow down. You know, he gotta slow down because he already in this next part of this, and the beat is still catching up to his ass. Like, come on, man. And then some of the shit that he had to say was some of the stupidest shit you could ever have to listen to. That has, to me, in my personal opinion, like, don't talk. If Dion ain't here, don't talk Silk the Shocker to me, son. Because that's the worst rapper on record. On record, being the worst rapper on the planet, son.
He worse than MC Brains?
Man, listen, I don't even know who MC Brain is.
You know MC Brains. Oochie coochie la la la.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I used to think Tim Dog was pretty trash until I heard Silk the Shocker though.
What about that boy Snow? Informant.
Yo,
Yeah.
No, but at least he was on beat though. At least he was on beat. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
And the informant, I think he was talking about himself. He was the informant.
That shit ain't hip hop.
Well, hey, I would take it all the way back to Vanilla Ice and fucking Third Base and all of them niggas. I believe all, like, yeah, caught your vultures. Caught your vultures.
Third Base was alright.
Yeah, come on, man. Third Base can get the gas face as far as I'm concerned.
Your boy, MC Search.
You wasn't feeling your boy Pete Nice?
Nah, man, it wasn't even that. And the House of Pain ass nigga though. You know what I mean?
Everlast. So you ain't like no white rappers, huh?
It's not even the fact that it's not the point of them being white. It's the simple fact of the crossover shit that white rappers have. It's that same shit, like, you know what I'm saying? A white person getting on video saying, teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to Dougie. And then everybody flocking to it because, ooh, a white person can do it too. I'm like, dude, nah, fuck that shit. You know what I mean? That shit is just some culture vulture copycat shit. You know what I mean? And the fact that it gets more love than the original shit, of course I'm gonna have a problem with it. All day. Yeah. And that's the problem with white rappers. And I know we got a lot of white rappers in DAD. It ain't no shot towards them or whatever. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? just acknowledge the fact that you a guest in the house. You're not the fucking owner.
Mm-hmm.
So I personally believe they should like carry themselves accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not the only one who that believes that.
Do you think Eminem carries himself accordingly?
Eminem is different. I think Eminem is a culture vulture for those same principles that I stated earlier. But the difference with Eminem is Eminem came in the game and he added something different to it. You know what I'm saying? He was doing what other MCs wasn't doing. You see what I'm saying? He came in like a Keith Murray did. When Keith Murray came in spitting big words.
Big
Then
words.
everybody after that started spitting big words. You know what I'm saying? It's like every artist that comes in that introduce something new to the game, then, you know what I'm saying, everybody emulates that. You got to give props to the first one. So Eminem came in being the first of something. So it's not the same, but he's still a culture vulture. You know what I'm saying? He even admitted that. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say Eminem, what was he the first of?
That drum cadence rap style.
Okay, okay, I got you.
I'm
with you.
The way that he formulated his raps, and then even the clever way that he even brought it. You know what I mean? I remember this one bar he said, oh damn, I was just talking about this shit earlier today. He said, never mind.
Was Eminem out before? Was he out before? What's that boy name? Twista.
No,
he wasn't. But I'm not talking about that style. I'm not talking about that because they tried to coin that as Midwest. Because Crucial Conflict was rapping like that. Bone Thugs and Harmony was spitting like that. So they tried to say that type of rap, that what they call snapping, is
the Midwest sound. Yeah.
Even though Detroit would be considered Midwest.
Yeah.
And no, Eminem brought something different to it. You know what I'm saying? When he first came in with that, my name is.
Hi, my name is.
Yeah, Slim Shady. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I chased him with an eraser, chased him with a stapler, and told him to change the grade on the paper now. Shit like that. You know what I mean? Wasn't nobody rapping like that. So it was that clever shit that he did, you know what I'm saying? And then other people started doing that after that. Black rappers started rapping like Eminem, you know what I mean? So I think that sets him in a different category as other white rappers. I don't see any other when MGK came in, you know what I'm saying? What was the one dude name?
Yellow Wolf.
Yeah, all of these cats came in rapping like somebody already. You know what I'm saying? And
they all looked up to Eminem.
Yeah, but they capitalized on the fact of their whiteness. You know what I'm saying? I can do what the black people can do, but I'm gonna bank out on it because of my whiteness, and that just being white has a crossover factor. You know what I'm saying, to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying, that people like don't pay enough attention to.
What you think about you probably when I say this now, you probably gonna be like, who? G-Eazy.
Never heard of him.
What you think about Jack Harlow?
Jack Harlow is the name I was trying to think of earlier. You know what I'm saying? Because they compared him to Drake when he came in. They tried to compare Jack Harlow or Jake Harlow, whatever the hell his name is. They tried to compare him to Drake. And he drew so many comparisons to Drake that instead of Drake getting mad and dissing him or whatever, he
got on a record with him.
Yeah, he collabed with him. You know what I'm saying? Him.
You know somebody I liked Mac Miller, man. Rest in peace.
I liked the Mac Miller.
I liked Mac Miller. Yeah,
I liked Mac Miller. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, he didn't do anything new. You know what I mean? When Mac Miller was doing this thing, he was coming in on the tails of the game when everybody was rapping like Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? So what Mac Miller did is he mixed his Lil Wayne swag kind of with the Eminem, you know what I'm saying, type of spitting, so on and so forth. And then not only that, he went to the crazy part, to the crazy white boy card, just like Eminem did. You know what I mean? He played the crazy white boy with it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. I get it, but that's not no original shit. So to me, it's just like, yo, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna capitalize on my whiteness, and that's gonna be the thing. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's dope when you find a white rapper that can spit. You know what I mean? DAD artists, they got some white rappers that can spit. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that part of it. You know, but when the game switches to yeah, I'm gonna get into this thing like Eminem said. You know what I'm saying? I'm the biggest controversy since Elvis Presley to use black music so selfishly and use it to get myself wealthy. Hey, shit like that. You know what I mean? He the reason why I have to admit that he's a culture vulture because he said he was culture vulture. He said it his goddamn self. You know what I mean? But that's the unspoken, that's the quiet part spoken out loud about white rappers. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
I'm with it.
I didn't write it. I just carry the message. I don't write the shit.
Yeah.
I just carry the message.
Yeah.
It's sometimes the truth is sad.
Dude, do you understand why They Not Like Us really hurt Drake the way that it did?
Because it was a club record?
No. Because Drake appropriating a culture that he don't come from to sell music. And he's basically being exposed for that. That's why Kendrick was like, they not like us. You know what I mean? If you hear what he was talking about, all of the rappers that he went around and, you know what I'm saying, to try to get his rep up, how many black features you need till you feel like you black enough? You know what I mean? Shit like, come on, man. This we saw if this nigga probably would have been better off not being in movies and shit where motherfuckers could see who he was before he became a so-called pop star. You know what I mean? But he basically appropriated a culture, you know what I'm saying? And Kendrick called all that shit out. And he can't fucking deny that. And then now everybody's looking at him like, yo, dude, you ain't even used to talk like that. You know what I mean? You ain't like the whole, when Kendrick mentioned him growing a beard and the whole, come on, the whole shit that Drake is doing has been fucking, it's cookie cutter shit. You know what I mean? It's straight up not him.
I never even realized how many times he said ninja until like I went back and like was listening to some tracks and I'm like, that he's saying it like every other word. It's like ninja this, ninja that. Drake.
But Drake don't say it.
He ain't allowed to say it.
Drake don't say it like us though. That's what Kendrick was saying. He don't say it like us. It has some type of racial sting to it when he say it, and that it's like the white part of him is saying it. It don't feel like the black part of Drake is saying nigga. It feel like the white part of him is saying it. Like just like when Kendrick was like, "We don't want to hear you say it no more," and Drake come back with, "Nigga, I said it. I know that you mad." If you hear how he says the N word, it feels like a ER on the end of that bitch.
It'd be like these niggas, these niggas this.
Oh,
These niggas.
Y'all reaching, bro.
and even when Drake was like, you know what I'm saying, you always rapping like you trying to get the slaves free. Like he's so disconnected to the slaves. You know what I mean? Like the slaves is over there. Like you disconnected from it. And I get it. Because if you listen to Drake's songs, he's never spoken against or about the so-called black man's plight in America. He's always been about, you know what I'm saying, him getting it. You know what I mean? This, that, and the third. And Kendrick has talked about it. Kendrick has addressed the so-called black man's plight, this, that, and the third. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like he's kind of like he's a white rapper culturally appropriating somebody else's, you know what I'm saying, shit. So yeah,
two different backgrounds, two different ways of growing up though.
That's true.
The stories
but
different.
Right. So let the stories be different. But tell me about your Canadian experiences. You see what I'm saying? You grew up in an Ashkenazi Jewish home. Tell me about your bar mitzvahs and shit. Nigga, don't sit up here and talk about gun titles, you know what I'm saying, and act like you'll make it pop, this, that, and the third, and then you sit up here and most of his songs is about heartbreaking females type shit.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's what I get off.
That's offending.
Yeah. But when you in a beef with Pusha T, you in a beef with Pharrell, you in a beef with Kendrick, then all of a sudden you tough? Where your tough come from? Cause you hang with these niggas that come on, man, that you done hijack their songs. These niggas had their own songs and you asked to feature on it, and then all of a sudden it becomes your song. Type shit. Like, come on, man. This dude, I'm starting not to like him. I used to like him, but y'all making me not like him right now.
I'm with you. No, not that I'm starting not to like him, because y'all know I mess with Drake. I think the guy can rap for what it is.
Yeah,
but,
even if it's no, and then he started defending ghostwriters. Anybody out there using ghostwriters, don't let these niggas tell you not to use ghostwriters type shit. I'm like, dude, what? All right, man. I'm done with it. I'm done with it.
That's y'all boy.
That's your man's. That's your man's. Remember DMX and Belly? That's your man's. That's your man's. Hey. I told him not to call the crib.
And I was thinking
a long time ago.
I was thinking about something though, like, he had brought up Spotify, ramping up the numbers and all of that, and I'm thinking, like, what if, like, it was back in the day when you had to physically go and buy a record? Could he still stand on that? You think?
Yeah, you can stand on it.
Why? Because companies go out and buy a whole bunch of albums.
The record labels will go out and put the money out there to purchase them.
It would be easier to prove, though.
That's been going on since the 50s and the 40s and stuff. You know what I'm saying? People have been paying radio for spins, you know what I'm saying, for years. You know, so
yeah, that's going on in every financial category, to be honest. Like, even when it comes to shows and concerts and stuff like that, how Ticketmaster does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? They use bots to buy up all the tickets and they resell them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Everything is about the paper.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and back in the day, it was about the enjoyment of doing it, but now everything is business.
Facts. Man, hey, I enjoyed y'all fellas, but I gotta work one day this week, and that one day is tomorrow. Yeah, man. I gotta get up out of here. Hey,
all right, brother.
Appreciate it.
Salute everybody.
All right, no doubt. Appreciate it. Well, fellas, I'm gonna let these last 3 joints off, and then shoot, we're gonna get on out of here. Actually, it's the last 4 joints, and we're gonna get on up out of here.
Okay.
No conversation in between, just letting them off. So this next joint, all right, we getting straight. Nope, I ain't even saying nothing. We getting straight into it.
I'm gonna do this my way, right?
Stop. Who's her place, never her way. Dolce, Chateau whole sway. From hoes claim they got no say. It's my way, not her way. Who's her place, never her way. Dolce, Chateau whole sway. Hoes claim they got no say. It's my way, not your way. Never been the type to chase clout. I can tell how you lace your nights, you jet and chase it down. Before the race stretch, you wet taking baby steps. I've yet to reach my apex. The tracker they made for potato heads, it'll be a train wreck. I make a bitch wait till her breast turn to razor nets. Trying to run game of finesse, we put razors to necks. My bladed decapitated leg, painted and decorated red. Your old lady fainted, you're dead, laying in bed. Your flesh and brain dangling by a thread. This ain't the web, a safe place to debate on the thread. Socially awkward niggas talks to give your boy a long sentence in the court of opinion. Typical plaintiff and defendant claims to collect the data from a census. I was sniffing 8 figures before they came to their senses. I copped a Rolls Royce Wraith with the angel on the engine. The realest innocence ain't a snake oil business. I whipped the poil with the same water you boil chicken. The rest of $250 was a sticker from Robert Kither. Exotic whipper, big dipper diamonds we got from Syria. My La Familia from Liberia. Got my jury up, shitting on my ops like I got a cup filled with psyllium husk. My watch chilly, you don't know how much chili I touch. Gucci Hermes, never her way. Louis Doge, shadow whole sway. It's my way and not her way. Fuck with hoes, say they got no say. Fuck with hoes, say they got no say. Louis Doge, shadow whole sway. Gucci Hermes, never her way. Hermes, never her way. Louis Doge, shot the whole sway. It's my way, not her way. Stomp.
Yeah. Once again, community, I appreciate y'all tapping in to a Letty and Two Baldz radio show with the homie CB. Yacht in the building. We're going to keep this thing moving. We almost at the end of this thing. Let's get it.
Pimp State. Empire, nigga. Yeah. Shit ain't never been sweet, even though we in the penthouse suite. These niggas ain't bout it, the game crowded like Canal Street. Might need the street sweep. Wipe down the V, I need a squeaky clean. V, Alexander McQueen. Sneaky links, I'm a creep. Ride with the shotty beside me, that's my side piece. Only do pump and dumps, I got a wifey. Little fiery thing with the lime green bean. You was thinking that everything's irie. More than likely it's diabetes type 3. It ain't what I'm driving, it's what's driving me. Know that. You can't buy it or caption it on IG. No, you can't put getting icy before hygiene. Why all this why sell it, why 3 if you got a Argentine? Smile for me, smile for me. These words got weight, this was worth the wait. Back when I was purchasing weight, was one verse away from skirt steak or being burnt at the stake. Speak my name in a certain way, enter them pearly gates. Courtesy of my rusty 38. It's a dirty game. These niggas ain't sturdy as they claim.
Not even close.
Like James Worthy, let my jersey hang. Curvy thing with the plastic surgery face. Had to pump the emergency brakes. Hurry and wait. The early bird deserves the worm we ate. Ask for the prey with awaits is an early grave. Every verse I laid is pain.
In all of his moods and something really incredible, which is expressed through instruments.
The capacity to create a mood for any amount of people. It doesn't matter if you're playing in a club, if you're playing in a hall, if you're playing in the streets at a carnival. You create.
Them not cut him up, him shot him.
Show me how to get yeah, baby. Marcy.
I just see him things. Too shy.
Crack fiend named Josephine. Show me how to work the triple bang. Yo, I swear if these niggas play with me, baby 380 in the gray dicky. Look like a lady blicky. My lady shit. Can't fuck with strays, they be iffy. The game tricky. Pump shotty out the Hyundai, chasing Ricky. Spray 50, may need to replace a kidney. The brains fly out to 850 like Kennedy's. Nigga for thinking he Demetrius Flannery. Like he once hustled in the streets, but nothing comes to memory. The gold Audemars, arm candy. Baby doll, Satan's favorite sin of all is vanity. To catch the kid without the jammies, rarity. Ice clarity, feel like I went to cryotherapy. Neck heavy, we don't cry over anything. We just fly over everything like pelican wings. Bentley Bottega dreams. To get in this SUV, you need a skeleton key.
On board, man.
Check the pedigree. Tinted Cartiers, Leonard Ellaby. Crack fiend named Josephine. Show me how to work the triple beam. And now we getting cheese. 100 block. Now we getting cheese. Crack fiend named Josephine. Show me how to work the triple beam. Yo, got my burner out. Word of mouth, heard you ain't chasing clout from a burner kill. Virgin on the couch, you heard about the fresh turnout. If she worship the mountain, it can work out. How can vouch, the fake need to gracefully bow out. You occupied the space, but it's mine now. Alright, pipe down. Word to Amy Winehouse, ain't shit to whine about. Your baby mother dirty wine and sit wine at the house. I just untied a blouse. Shorty run about like a mouse, lost her whereabouts. Crib and Blair, big as a warehouse. I'm on my high horse, shot horse, not prepared to joust. Consider this album a first-hand account. I'm running out of hands to count, y'all living hand to mouth. But I don't do handouts. Check the pedigree. Tinted Cartiers, Leonard Ellaby. Crack fiend named Josephine. Show me how to work the triple beam. Now we get cheers. Now we get cheese. Crack fiend named Josephine. Show me how to work the triple beam.
Side out that streets like fire. We have to fire back. Now we on board, man. See? So you see, that side they have gun, that side they have gun. Everybody gun them still. Me that man me try with my little gun here. Anyway me I go me carry it, man. We can't.
Yeah, a few more joints and we up out of this bad boy. Let me see. I'll keep it moving. No, actually, you know what? Before I keep it moving, I want to give a shout out to once. You know what? Hold on. Let me do this real quick. So a couple of weeks ago, we was DAD, that is, was a part of a toy drive, and from what I
you still get
from what I was told, everything was pretty good. So I wanted to show y'all a few of the pictures from the joint.
That's what's up.
Go through here. Some of the shout out to those who donated and all of that. You know, this is what y'all helps get to the community. You know, show y'all a few.
Yeah, that's dope.
And shout out to the brother Young Yacht and my brother D Black for holding it down. You know what I mean? They got out there that morning, set up, you know, make sure the kids went home with a smile on their face and all of that. So that was dope. So I want to say much appreciation to you, Young Yacht, and D Black for making that happen. And shout out to Arc Empowerment for allowing us to be involved in that thing. Man, yeah, I would love for you to talk a little bit about it.
Man, if he had turned the muffler off.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. It's still a bad echo.
You sound a little better now. Oh no.
Put your hand back over there and talk. Nah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to unplug it real quick. It's probably because you got it plugged in.
No, it ain't even. Yeah. I don't know what's going on. It's the same thing I use every time.
See what I mean, Young guy? Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's off.
Any difference?
Say something.
Any difference?
Nope.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. But yeah, I can't say it was a good time though. We was glad. It was successful. We was glad to see the people with a smile on their face and everything. It's cool. Glad it's over at the same time.
For sure. Much appreciation to y'all for doing that.
Yeah. Congratulations, brother.
All right, we're gonna get into these last two joints and we're gonna skedaddle. All right, let's do it. Shoot, I might. Damn, no, I didn't. All right, let's do it.
Pimp Empire, yeah. Shit ain't never been sweet, even though we in the penthouse suite. These niggas ain't bout it, the game crowded like Canal Street. Might need the street sweep. Wipe down the V, I need a squeaky clean. V, Alexander McQueen. Sneaky links, I'm a creep. Ride with the shotty beside me, that's my side piece. Only do pump and dumps, I got a wifey. Little fiery thing, with the lime green bean. You was thinking that everything's irie. More than likely it's diabetes type 3. It ain't what I'm driving, it's what's driving me. Know that. You can't buy it or caption it on IG. No. Can't put get nice before hygiene. Why all this why sell it, why 3 if you got a hygiene team? Smile for me, smile for me. These words got weight, this was worth the wait. Back when I was purchasing weight, was one verse away from skirt steak or being burnt at the stake. Speak my name in a certain way, enter them pearly gates. Courtesy of my rusty 38. It's a dirty game. These niggas ain't sturdy as they claim.
Not even close.
Like James Worthy, let my jersey hang. Curvy thing with the plastic surgery face. Had to pump the emergency brakes. Hurry and wait. The early bird deserves the worm we ate. Ask for the prey with awaits is an early grave. Every verse I laid is pain.
In all his moods, and there's something really incredible which is expressed in instruments.
The capacity to create a mood for any amount of people. It doesn't matter if you're playing in a club, if you're playing in the hall, if you're playing in the streets at a carnival. You create.
Shout out to GONK, whoever that may be. I see you tapped in. Appreciate you watching and all of that. I mean, word to mother. If you haven't done so already, I would appreciate it. We would appreciate it if you subscribe and like and go tell your grandmother and your grandfather about the show. Word.
For sure.
All right. Actually, fellas, we had just heard that joint.
Yeah, I knew I heard that one before.
Yeah, we had just heard that joint. But anyway, we gonna go into this last joint. All right, let's do it.
12 gauge, C-notes and cocaine, gold chains, free codes, go both ways, blow you away, leave you smoke with no brain, it's a no-brainer, I should be doing my own thing, home on the range, champagne range, they ran and came and jammed the lane, got hair in the drain, clean the damn sink with a snake, gotta think with your brain just to get paid, but listen to what your dick says, the quick sway, fixate, niggas got shit twisted like a French braid, my Cartier trinket tray, lit it with rings and tennis chains, I'm in this, I'm pimping the game, for real these niggas bitch made renegades, this is your fate, when you separate the pen from the grenade, only if she trains she can hit the blade, can't be two-faced Nicolas Cage, nigga play the stick for the prey, you gotta be religious to pray, may God be with us today, God please, lie, watch over me, I'm here on folded knee, the chocolate face rollie, I call it cocoa tea, used to move the cocoa, we took it OT, the theme music was ODB, stole niggas trophies, this OPP, throw the piece, the heat was broken in 3, chipped like a smoker's teeth, this shit ain't strip poker, but foes is booked for their coats and jeans, everything from low to cold feet, roll the tree, roll the tree. 12 gauge, C-notes and cocaine, gold chains and free codes, go both ways, blow you away, leave you smoke with no brain, it's a no-brainer, I should be doing my own thing, 12 gauge, C-notes and cocaine, gold chains and free codes, go both ways, blow you away, and leave you smoke with no brain, it's a no-brainer, I should be doing my own thing.
Yeah.
I should be doing my own thing. Should be doing my own thing. It's a no-brainer. I should be doing my own thing.
Who taught you?
You taught me?
God. It just happens.
Yeah, through trial and error and hard times.
Once again, community, this is the Lady and Two Baldz radio show. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Many blessings to the community and all of that. Happy holidays and all of that. If I don't see y'all before Christmas and New Year's, so Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's to those who celebrate those joints. If you don't celebrate those joints, shoot, be safe anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't really got too much to say right now. Even though just want to get on here and shoot some of these missiles off and all of that. My homie Yacht over there got mad issues going on tonight. We don't know what's going on. My man is over there at a bass show or something. I don't know what's happening.
The feedback is crazy.
Man, it's like it's like he got a whole concert going on over there, son. You know. But yeah, I don't know about y'all community, but I'm about to go get my face like Young Yachts. You smell me? I'm about to go get yacht face. You did? What you about to do, CB? I know what I'm about to do.
I'm the same there. And going to bed. It's about past my bedtime.
No, you ain't gotta work. We up. Yeah, Young Yacht gotta work. So he gotta get some seeds in.
Man.
So me myself, yeah, I'm about to go get on his level. You heard? Because I mean, that guy look like he having a good time, just smiling and shit. You know what I mean?
Look at the rub eyes.
Oh yeah. Hey, his eyebrows tight. His eyebrows tight over there. Man, yo.
Man.
Word to mother. No doubt, though. I appreciate y'all brothers pulling up, though. I'm quite sure I'm gonna see y'all sooner than later, though.
No doubt. No doubt. Thanks for having me, brother.
You already know, man.
All right.
Once again,
but ain't nothing on. I don't have absolutely nothing on, so I don't know what y'all hearing. But all right.
Man, that's them wings in the microwave causing that feedback.
Figure it out.
Oh yeah, them wings got him going nuts over there. Man, we got static in the static wings. That's because you keeping them joints in the oven, man. So
put them in the refrigerator.
Yeah, so having them joints in the oven, that metal is creating that static. Nah, it's all good though.
Yeah.
One for sure, man. I love you, brothers, man. I get it. I'll be hollering with y'all, man. Though.
Yeah, for sure, man.
About to go get my yacht face. All right, community. If y'all get yacht face, I recommend you get yacht face. All right.
That time.
You know, time to get yacht face.
Peace. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all. Peace.
All right.